Hi folks, just want to read a few verses from the Bible for you, and I'm reading from the book of Isaiah chapter 9 beginning at verse 6, and I'm reading from the Living Bible, and it says this: "For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful, Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end. He will rule with fairness and justice from the throne of his ancestor David for all eternity. The passionate commitment of the Lord of Heaven's armies will make this happen." Those wonderful words from Isaiah there. Well folks, it's Christmas here again, with all its hustle and bustle. There'll be a lot of last minute shopping for some people. Getting the presents, we overlook somebody, we've got to get them a present, we just forgot temporarily, and so there'll be a lot of last minute shopping. And I guess this will fall on the shoulders of the ladies more than it will the men. At this time of the year, all the kids will be getting excited. In fact, most of the kids I know are already excited. Over the next few days, there's going to be a lot of family get-togethers, opening of presents. We'll all be eating our turkey in the Western world for Christmas dinner, no doubt, and afterwards we will be eating our Christmas puddings, hopefully with custard. I love Christmas pudding with custard. For some people it will be a round of parties. Plenty to drink, maybe too much to drink. Kisses under the mistletoe with some pretty girl. But you know folks, for many other people it will be a time of loneliness. It will be a time of coldness for those who can't afford heating, and in our country at the moment we've got plenty of people that cannot afford to pay for their heating. There will be hunger for those who cannot afford to feed themselves, and we've got a fair few of those in our country right now. It will be a time of depression for those who have no one to share Christmas with. You know, some people love this season and many people hate it. Why is this? Why is it that for some people Christmas is very special and for others it's a living nightmare? The fact is that Christmas Day only has true meaning for those who are looking for the coming of their Saviour. That is the real meaning of Christmas. It really has little to do with turkeys or presents or parties. It's all about this fact: unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. This is what Christmas is really about. For those people outside of Christ, Christmas is just a lottery. Some will get a buzz out of it, and some will get depression, if not torment, out of it. Without Christ, Christmas is nothing but an empty shell. We may survive it, or we may be contaminated by it. Without Christ, Christmas is better forgotten, in my opinion. It's just a hollow promise of nothing. You know, there's no magic in Christmas, only a dynamic spiritual reality that Christ was born at this time. Well, roughly at this time. We don't know which month it was, but we celebrate it on December the 25th. So if you are a believer and a follower of Jesus the Messiah, then Christmas will have lots of meaning for you, no matter what your circumstances. You will find hope, peace and blessing at this time of the year. But for those people who are not followers of Jesus, my advice is try swapping Santa for Jesus. Actually, Christmas isn't about Santa Claus. Christmas is about Jesus Christ. But you know, these days Santa has replaced Jesus. There's something very strange about this word Santa that I don't understand. Let me show you something. If anybody can put me right on this, then I'd appreciate them doing so. But take this word Santa. Now this word Santa describes a little old man with white hair and a white beard, and he wears a red suit and he goes around travelling mysteriously on this sleigh that can fly and delivering presents to everybody. It's about a man. But in my studies of the Latin languages, this word Santa is a feminine title, not a masculine one, so why do we use it for a man? Do you know? Can anybody tell me the reason for this? But there is one other strange thing about this word Santa that strikes me. Watch this. If we remove the N and put it at the end, what word does that say? Wow, it says Satan. Now isn't it strange that Santa has replaced Jesus? Who is it that would want to replace Jesus? Well, wouldn't that be Satan? Anyway, whatever the case, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong in that little scenario, but what I would advise you, as I try to do myself, is do not let Santa replace Jesus in your hopes and affections this Christmas. And folks, be careful what you teach your kids. Someone once said, how would you feel if your kids told you a lie? Well, I guess we would feel disappointed, wouldn't we, if our kids told us a lie? So why do we tell our kids a lie at Christmas by saying that Santa is coming? You see, Santa isn't coming, but Jesus is. Jesus came, and Jesus is coming back. So why do we tell our kids a lie? Some Christians say, well, a little bit of the worldly kind of stuff doesn't hurt anybody, does it? To those people I would say this: would you give your kids just a little bit of arsenic to drink? Of course they wouldn't, they say. Then why do we give them just a little bit of the lie? So remember folks, Christmas is about Jesus. Jesus has come. The Christ that was promised through Isaiah has come, and he is coming back again. And that's what Christmas really is all about. Have a wonderful Christmas, folks. God bless you all. Bye for now.